It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Stepping up is Nick Senzel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now here's the first offering. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next to dig in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I got 3-1.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Next to stand in is Jason Hayward. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Marisnick aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Gray sets. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
That is good.
Now at the plate here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesse Winker, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is good. The second baseman, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate now is Joey Votto. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Tyler Naquin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Gray's ready. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Gray is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty B, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone. Here's Jacques Peterson now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Over to first, Gray, and he is in there. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler Naquin, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside,
the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 and 2 the count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is Nico Horner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the first pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Hayward.
Number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on him.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
1-0.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
And he misses there. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Joey Votto would be next. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Red.
Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6. coming up this part of the lineup.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Down the left field line and deep. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up is Javier Baez, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And stepping in, Ian Happ, who's 0 for 1 thus far.
No left fielder. Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Happ drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jacques Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back to second baseman,
To the plate now, Nico Horner. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So in now for Chicago, Jake Marisnick. Sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now to bat, Nick Senzel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Gray gets the sign. First pitch on the way. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Next up, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Lifted down the line in left. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Amir Garrett takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2 out with the man at first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Senzel backing up on it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
At the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the next to bat will be Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. And now here is Jacques Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Nico Horner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nico Horner becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on.
1-0.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He loses him on ball 4. Next, here is Jason Hayward, who doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hayward.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Runner goes for third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be Kyle Farmer, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Aristides Aquino steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aristides Aquino is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. So take a look at ball 1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he fouls this one off. The ballman,
Down
2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hard
Nope.
sinker misses.
That's
2 and
inside.
2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next is Tom.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Ryan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Nope,
And he
that's
missed
the
with
ball.
it. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier. Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Senzel backing up on it. At the track, the wall. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
The left fielder, number 8. Ian. Happ.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey.
2-2. 3 runs already home here. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. This one also hit deep to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next come up, Jacques Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. With the Sims, a 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. And now the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch, down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Demaro Vargas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. belt. The pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired, and there's one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Baez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Braylon Marquez pitches well enough to get the W. Sonny Gray struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.